Y'all have been trying to do this reading for Mother's Day all day long. We're going to try it again. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. We're going to give the same good energy over and over again. I keep having energetic interruptions. The kids are turning up every time. We have the 5 Reiki principles here. And I'm going to show you mine, how I've turned these affirmations and made them personal. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. And also, you guys, today, I want you to get into your divine feminine receptive energy and accept each one of your blessings being sent your way from all corners of the universe in every ounce of space. Make it grand. Make it big. Make this manifestation worthy to be praised. Okay, so the 3 cards that came out for my Divine Feminine Oracle deck are Pope Joanne, Parvati, and Mary of Nazareth. Okay, these are all mothers. These are all mothers in different aspects, in different reigns, in different dimensions of reality, in different times, in different areas of the world. This is Pope Joanne, the Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. She's holding her hand in the papal symbol of as above, so below, on earth as it is in heaven, and the divinity and humanity. The being fully divine and fully human, this duality of Christ consciousness. And she was said to have ruled for 3 years in the 9th century. Of course, no one knew she was a woman, and no one had before nor after, no female had before nor after been a pope. Her name was erased from history, but she is the Pontiff of Possibilities, and she's showing you that the soul is limitless. What your calling is as a mother, as a divine feminine, you are limitless, and the possibilities are as well. Parvati is the wife of Lord Shiva and the mother of Lord Ganesha. She's holding the sacred flower of life in her hand, and she is the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So this is talking about, these are mothers. I know under Pope Joanne, she was only discovered to be a female when she spontaneously gave birth in a crowd of shocked individuals. So these are all mothers. She gave birth, which gave away her deception. She was hiding, cross-dressing as a masculine. And Parvati, I'm going to look her up. Parvati, she embodies the divine strength of devotion. She is a mountain that love becomes when we devote ourselves to another and to our own soul. Parvati is the Hindu goddess of fertility, of love and devotion, and of divine strength and power. She is the gentle, nurturing aspect of Shakti, or feminine energy, Shakti. Parvati is the divine energy, Shakti. The part of the Trideva, a trinity of powerful Hindu goddesses together with Lakshmi and Saraswati. Parvati's name means she of the mountain. Her icons and depictions date back to 400 BCE. She is Shiva's wife and holds the trident. She holds his trident. She's the mother of Lord Ganesha. There she is, holding his trident. She's holding the trident of her husband, the divine feminine. The divine masculine. Shiva, hold on. And she's the mother of Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is the Hindu god who removes all obstacles by the way, you guys. Shiva lives with Parvati in her house on Mountain Kailash. My bad. Their favorite pastime is disgusting Hindu theology. Traditionally in India, a woman goes to live with her husband's family. So this reversal reveals Parvati's priority and power. By living on Mount Kailash, Shiva becomes a part of Parvati's lineage. She is the bond that connects all human beings, the bond of love that helps our souls evolve. When your soul selects this card, what is soft, gentle, and nurturing, like water, can be far more powerful than what is inflexible and fierce. The energy of this mountain goddess is about the strength we can give and receive when we devote ourselves to healthy bonds of love. Parvati is about the divine feminine potency of being a calm, benevolent presence, especially when something seems to threaten or a deeply meaningful relationship. So divine feminist Parvati is teaching us quite a bit. We go from the limitless possibilities to the divine devotion of love. Transformation with this goddess calls for softening. I don't know if I said it on this video. I don't remember because I've done this video 3 times, but I was talking about getting into the divine energy of receptivity, divine feminine energy of receptivity. And this is why the Most High had me give you this message about accepting each one of my blessings being sent my way. This is the divine feminine energy of not only being nurturing and creating, but being receptive. Because the feminine energy is the receiver of. Okay, let's see. Parvati is suggesting that you allow your fist to unfold. You don't have to fight anymore. Relax, divine feminines. This is a message for you also. Relax, mothers. Relax. You don't have to fight anymore. Remember, it's telling you to open and release what is clenched in fear or stress. So they want you, there's an energy here. Well, the divine is letting you know that if you have needs, single mothers that need to be met, the divine is going to meet those needs. You do not have to fight. You do not have to argue. I know that there are some mothers who have been dealing with baby daddy drama, absent fathers, maybe even in their life before, when they were children. But the possibilities are limitless. You and your children are going to be provided for. That's the message that I'm seeing here first. You don't have to fight tooth and nail with an individual who does not want to help you with your children. You don't have to do that. I know personally about that battle, and it is sometimes, you guys, it doesn't matter how gentle or how harsh you are, you're going to get the same results, because you can't make someone else do anything they don't want to do, or they're not willing to do, or it's not really genuinely in them to do. But I feel like Parvati is telling you to just release and allow. Remember that your love is a mountain that cannot be moved. And this is your love for your children and your love for yourself, your respect for yourself, your dignity. You don't have to beg and plead and bow to anyone, for help, because the universe is sending you blessings. All you have to do is follow these principles here. Don't worry. Don't be angry. Be grateful. Work honestly and be kind to every living thing. These are divine feminine aspects that will draw good karma and love and abundance towards you always. And that this bond between you is holy. No human hands or words can ever break it. The answer of what's next or highest for you can be found through the subtler act of simply abiding, not reacting, not running, not hiding. A deep reservoir of power can surge up from within us when we choose to remain present. This is about not obsessing about the past and the past pains, because the possibilities are limitless. Right now in the present, you have the ability to create anything, any timeline, any reality that you wish. No anxiety about the future, you guys. Depression, anxiety, past, future, be present. Letting devotion inhibit us in moments when our ego has typically fled infuses us with a capacity to transform all of our relationships. Devotion is not attachment. It's letting go of the illusion that you and this lover, this friend, this child or family member, this soul within you can ever really be separate from you. Devotion brings us home to the point and purpose of every relationship. Love. A love that can never leave and that, like a mountain, can never move. A love that evolves the soul. Now, this is your soul voice meditation for this card is saying, what am I most devoted to in this moment? Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and look and see what's for Pope Joanne. What helps me remember that all things are still possible for me? So, what helps you to remember that all things are still possible for you? Divine Feminine, Mother. And what am I most devoted to at this moment? Because it's possible. What am I devoted to? It's possible. What do I want? What do I desire? What do I need? It's possible. Unclench your fists. Soften up. Feminine, it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. She has ruled in a masculine role of leadership, spiritual leadership. Whereas women were meant to leave and become part of their husband's lineages, a god, her husband, moved to her house, to her mountain, to become a part of her lineage. She's holding her husband's trident. She is honored by the masculine in her life. You deserve to be honored by the masculine energy in your life. And both these women's heads are covered with halos of divinity. Their pineal glands are open, which is divine feminine energy in itself. Lastly here, you guys, we have Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Interesting. She gave birth to a God, and she gave birth to a spiritual leader, and she gave birth to both. Oh, wow. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay. Let's look up Mary of Nazareth. So, Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. Mary of Nazareth. Ooh, I've got the this. Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was the first century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth, who is one of the most crucial figures in the Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ. Mary has been venerated since, what's that? The inception? Yeah, the inception of Christianity, and also holds a revered position in Islam. Her many names include Saint Mary, Virgin Mary, Queen of Heaven, Our Lady of the Angels, the Lady of Good Counsel, Our Lady Undoer of Knots, she who confirms. Her name, okay, my camera went out. Our Lady Undoer of Knots, she who confirms the truth. The Theotokos, which means God bearer or mother of God. The Gospel of Luke relates that when Mary was engaged to Joseph, the Archangel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel announced, What joy! Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. The angel then said, the Holy Spirit will descend on you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you, and therefore a child will be called Holy, the Son of God. And Mary responds, let it be with me as you have said. Mary is present throughout her son's ministry. When he appears at the temple at age 12 and declares that it is his true home, when he turns water into wine at a wedding in Cana, when he's crucified, she is said to have remained at his side with Mary Magdalene. She personifies the steadfast and unconditional love of the archetypal mother. Mothers with your limitless possibility, being able to turn anything into everything that you need. Mothers who are able to manifest the needs being met of their beautiful children, no matter what the circumstance or the situations. Mothers whose love do not leave, who devote to their title, their office as the leaders, the bearers of our society, the first teachers, our first gods. You know, before you believed in anything, you believed in mama, you know. And this is Mother Mary of Nazareth. Let's see what else it says. The title Mother of God, or Theotokos, was recognized at the Council of Ephesus in 431 CE, and best captures the power of her yes to angel Gabriel. Her hands with a lily in the enunciation. Okay, make sure I said that right. To symbolize the Trinity. So her hands with the lily represents the Trinity. There she is. To honor the fact that without her yes, the Christian story could have never unfolded. Without, this is, you know what? The divine is showing you guys to honor the divine feminine. It's saying honor your mothers. Honor your mothers, because without your mother, you would not to encourage you, the mothers who encourage their children, who inspire you to be your greatest, who tell you that you are limitless, you can be whatever you want to be, and who encourage you and uplift you, that divine feminine energy that's always there for you when you fall, and it's always there to nurture and protect you and to heal you. It's also this unmovable devotion to love, to her office. It's a spiritual place to be a mother. It's a leadership, and without her, yes, you would have never been here. Masculines. This is important also for the divine masculine to give honor to the divine feminine energy, because without her, yes, you would not be here. None of us would be here without her, yes. Because she had to give of her body, her time, her energy to create you, to create that avatar, to incubate that avatar that your soul walking around in. She is the portal of life. When your soul selects this card, I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she'll have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will be put her through. But she says yes nonetheless, so that can be in service, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, under-celebrated or uncelebrated, because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered. But she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, be not afraid, and allowed the divine to work through her life. So she was accepting. This is about being accepting the feminine energies. So she accepted the words of the angel saying, do not be afraid. She accepted the call of the Most High. She accepted the announcement. Much like many of us, when we, us mothers who are told, hey, you're pregnant. That is acceptance to say yes and to bring forth this life into this earth. Your life is on the line bringing forth this life into this earth. And you sacrifice so much. But those, you know what I tell people, I used to tell people, they say, what do you do for a living? Like, what's your job? And my job is I'm a mother. And I said, but I have the best boss. I get paid in hugs and kisses and smiles and drools and bows and, those beautiful moments that no one else will see, those conversations that no one else understands my baby and I are having. And all of this is because I said yes. And she let her joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has trapped us in. In the midst of our ordinary, everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in a space of our heart and let the energy of joy give to the divine through us. The meditation here says, am I in service to the light within me? So we're going to review these meditations. The first meditation is what helps me to remember that all things are possible. The second meditation is give me a second. Got a little mixed up here, y'all. What's that? Mother of Nazareth. I lost my Pravati. Yeah, I lost Pravati. Was she 76? There was something. Okay. Yeah, Pravati. So, the other one, I'm sorry, guys. What am I most devoted to at this moment? What am I most devoted to at this moment? Now I might want to write these down. And then, am I in service of the light within me? So I'm thinking about it, your possibilities are limitless if you are devoted to the service of light within you, divine feminine. Now, I'm looking at the page numbers that these were on. And Pope Joanne was on page 40, which is a 4, which is stability. And Provider was on page 76, which adds up to the number 13, which reduces to the number 4. Again, stability, foundation. That's what mothers are, stability and foundation on earth as it is in heaven. You have a divine feminine energy aspect in the earthly mothers. You have 3 divine mothers here. And I think it's interesting, as she lives on a mountain, she's holding the symbol of being fully human and fully divine of Christ. And she is the mother of God. It's just interesting to look at how these energies actually flow. And Mary, Mother of God, is actually on page 5. So we got 4, 4, 5, which is like a progression. It's like steady foundation. Then there's a change. So there's a change with number 5 representing change or great change in life. There's a change that occurs when you say yes. There's a change that occurs when you're accepting. There's a change that occurs when you fully devote yourself to love. Also, we got 4, 4, 5. 8 plus 5. That's 13. That's another 4. That's a trinity of 4s. So this is like stability. It's just showing you how mothers are the cornerstone of our society, of our world, of our spirituality, of our growth, of our transformation. And during this time where these energies are transforming, it's reminding us to honor the divine feminine and the divine mothers, divinity of mothers. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys. The Most High told me to shuffle these cards that were already out. Told me to shuffle them and then pull the card off the top after these were laid out. Because I tried to do this 3 times. 3 times I tried to do this reading. You guys, this is the cosmic egg. Look at that. Let's get it to focus. Focus, camera. It doesn't want to focus. Okay, there it is. The cosmic egg. The divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I'm a force of ever expanding love. Y'all, I'm going to read what this cosmic egg card is. I said these were all mothers, and here's the cosmic egg, which is, and I was talking about the pineal gland, but this cosmic egg also represents third eye awakening. Oh my goodness, there's something really big going on with this change energy, with this number 5. And then let's see what page this is on. I am so interested to see what page this is on. Hold on. Okay, so I had a little energetic interruption. I wanted to make sure. Okay, the cosmic egg. Let me find the cosmic egg in this book. The cosmic egg. 214. That would be 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 214. Number 7. That's a very holy number. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. My throat chakra. Ugh. I just need to clear it out because. Okay. I hold the universe within me. I'm a force of ever expanding love. Who is she? The cosmic egg is the core symbol of the divine feminine's creative force. It is a spiritual motive found in the creation myths of countless cultures and civilization. I said they were all mothers, and I was talking about the spiritual power of divine feminine with Pope Joanne, the limitless possibilities. It represents a birth, a new beginning, and an expansion of life. There is a shift occurring here, you guys. Because I'm going to just tell you this. That there's been a message coming across all along about the unification of divine feminine and masculine energies. We have here a pope who cross-dressed as a masculine and ascended to the papacy and ruled for 3 years and was very honored and only had her name stricken from history because she gave birth, which told them that she was a female. We have here Parvati, a feminine energy who's carrying her husband's. Her husband gave honor to her divinity and moved and became part of her lineage. You guys, you see where I'm going. She cross-dressed as a masculine. My children are causing my house to shake because they running down the hallway. Lord! She dressed as a masculine and assumed a masculine role of leadership, spiritual leadership. Her masculine energy, her divine masculine moved to her mountain and gave honor to her divinity and became a part of her lineage rather than the other way around. Giving, honor to her position. her sacred divine feminine energy in her position on a mountain above. And this woman gave birth to the known savior of the world, and was by his side throughout his entire life. Her yes to her mission, her yes made all this possible. We're going to read about this cosmic egg. Okay. In the Rig Veda, one of the oldest texts in the Indo-European language, the cosmos is described as a golden egg-shaped womb. The entire universe is said to have emerged from it. In Greek mythology, the Orphic egg hatched the primordial hermaphrodite deity, who then created all the gods and goddesses. It is depicted as an egg with a serpent wrapped 3 times around it. In Egyptian, Chinese, and Polynesian mythologies, among many others, certain beings, creation begins with an egg. And in the Christian tradition, Mary Magdalene used the egg to describe how life begins again after death. Wow. Mary Magdalene and Mary of Nazareth energy are both here, because they just spoke about how Mary of Nazareth and Mary of Magdalene were both present during Christ's entire life and ministry. These were prolific aspects of this divine story, this divine. You guys, I just don't even have words right now, because I feel the energy from this is so strong, and I'm just struggling. Okay. In modern cosmology, it is believed that 13 billion years ago, the entire mass of the universe was comprised into the gravitational singularity, the so-called cosmic egg. And from that singularity, the universe has expanded ever since in its current state, and continues as this moment to expand even further. And they're always stuck. I've read and watched in videos how they're saying that the universe is ever expanding. It is never not expanding. And they're saying that Mother's Day, they're bringing the cosmic egg. They're talking about the divine mother of the universe's creation. When your soul selects this card, nothing needs to happen. Everything is exactly as it should be. You hold the universe inside you. All life emerges from within. This is talking about our ability to manifest and to change our life and create the world that we create our known world in our manifestations as it is. If you try to exert pressure, this is the masculine energy, by the way, when I'm talking about exerting pressure or force. And that's why they're telling you to soften up and unball your fist. The peace will come. The peace will come if we accept the feminine energy and of creativity and love and devotion and the limitless possibilities. We allow the blessings from every corner of the known universe, unknown universe, to come to us in every space of time, an ounce of time. If you try to exert pressure for something to exist before it's ready, the new life within you won't have the time it needs to fully form. So this is also saying, you guys, something is happening here, and it's happening in divine timing, just like a birth. This is reminding me of that story in the Bible where the woman with the sun at her head and the moon at her feet and the 12 stars around her, and it just so happens that this has it. Similar symbology here. And it was saying that she was giving birth and a serpent or a dragon was there to gobble up whatever she was trying to give birth to. I feel like that story in Revelation, I get it confused, you guys. Revelation in the book of Daniel was talking about this sign in heaven, and this sign actually appeared in heaven in Virgo when the Leo yeah, I think the sun was in Virgo at the head, and the moon was in Virgo at the feet, and then there's 12 stars. There were 12 stars aligned around it, or 12 planets or something. Not 12 planets, 12 stars aligned around. I mean, and then there was something in the womb. I think it was Leo was in the center. Dang, how do I put it? I don't remember. It was something prolific, but it looked like in the alignment of the stars was that very scripture that was talking about that. And I will have to look it up, but it looked like over the course of a certain amount of days, as these planets and stuff moved and were aligned, it looked like that the constellation Virgo was giving birth. And then all these things changed in our world. And nobody knew. Nobody was paying attention to the stars when this happened. Like, nobody that I knew, because I was telling them about it. And they was like, yeah, okay. And then we had in December 12/21/21 that these planets all aligned and created the star of Bethlehem again. And ushered in the new age, the age of Aquarius, leaving the age of Pisces, which was ushered in by the birth of Christ. Oh my goodness. And then we just had Passover, and then we got Mother's Day, and then now we got this energy here about a pope, a goddess, and the mother of God. A religious figure, a teacher on earth, a goddess in heaven, and then the mother giving birth and bringing them all into to being. There is a new birth that's occurring. There's a kingdom birth occurring with this divine feminine energy, and the kingdom of heaven or the new world is being born with this cosmic egg energy. Hold on, you guys. Gotta take a little break. Hold on. Okay. Where were we? The cosmic egg is the essence of the divine feminine. It is the ultimate symbol of creative force that exists within each of us. It is the dark, loving womb that holds and protects all creative expressions of life. If we allow what's within us to emerge in divine timing, in kairos or soul time, then what's within us will transform us. The egg is the trust that what is ours can never be taken. And that is that devotion, that committing to love, that love that doesn't leave, that limitlessness of the soul, and that courage to give birth to the divine. And for I am blessed. That's the same energy. The egg is the trust that what is ours can never be taken from us. So there's no need to answer the ego's push to rush the process, to impress others, or to complete something on someone else's timeline. Ooh, this is... The egg is the faith that our process is sacred, that even in the midst of what looks like chaos or delay or even death, that there's tendril of new life that needs our trust, only our trust, to eventually take form. You guys, this is also talking about the unity of the divine masculine and divine feminine, because here there's this union of divine masculine and divine feminine energy shown on multiple levels, where this feminine embodied the divine masculine energy in order to hold this office, but also she was doing this so that she could be with her masculine energy, and then a combination of those energies yielded her child that she gave birth to. Then we have the combination of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies with Parvati and her husband Shiva, Lord Shiva. And then we have the divine feminine energy with God giving birth to the divine masculine Jesus of Nazareth. We have the cosmic egg giving birth to the divinity of humanity, of the cosmos. This is also talking about that. This is also coming back around to, my twin flame collective, who are coming into union. This is about allowing that which divine feminine is coming, allowing it to grow and develop in its own time, in its own way, in its divine timing, and having and getting into that feminine energy. Stop trying to rush things. Stop trying to push things. You can't rush and push the growth of your child. You can't rush and push the development of the seed that's within you. It has to become full and complete in its own divine timing. You can't rush these things. 39 on the clock when I said that. We're going to look that number up. Represents a new relationship in your life that you should take care of. That's what 39 represents. Sending you positive energy and motivation to achieve greatness. 39 is the meaning of love, but it is a good news for those who have been troubled by their partner. You guys, let's look up the twin flame meaning. Your relationship with unnecessary things that no longer lead you to the positive is over, and that you are on a new stage. Wow. It's telling you it's a sign to open your heart and allow love in and have faith. Oh, wow, you guys, this is profound. Like, why do I need more words? I don't. I said I was going to use that moon deck. Let's see. The divine masculine is tapping into his divine feminine energy for my twin flame collective. I get messages for multiple things, you guys. I know this is a Mother's Day message, but when divine gives me a message that's otherwise, I have to share it. There's no point in me making a whole nother video to share something that's someone who's a divine feminine who's in a twin flame connection may be watching this video because she's also a mother. Or there's a male who is a divine feminine who is the mother. He's taking care of his children. So this message is for whom it's for. So, don't get upset if you feel like the message feels like it's off topic. I go with the flow of the Most High. And the egg is knowing that life begins again after death from within. So there may be a scenario or situation. Some of the mothers may have lost a loved one, a husband, a child during this pandemic, and the Most High is going to restore your love, and that there's confirmation, going to restore your peace, going to restore your joy, going to restore, that void that you may have felt in your life. It's going to be restored. Those relationships that have fallen apart or in separation, those that have a divine purpose will be restored in divine timing. You will give birth. You will both give birth to this connection. There will be a rebirth, a starting over. There's a resurrection energy here. Interestingly, that there's a cosmic egg here, and we had Mary. You got Mary of Nazareth and Jesus of Nazareth, the crucifixion, the resurrection, the Easter egg. We got all this energy here. It's just, if you just knew all the symbology and all the different meanings for all these different things across time and history, it's a repetition, it's a story that's being told here. The soul verse is saying, where am I ready to expand? And I feel like that's a very prominent question to be asking yourself. Where am I ready to expand? There's an expansion taking place. There's a renewal taking place. And you can't stay in the old way of thinking. You can't stay in the old way of being. Things are being transformed. It's just like the body has to expand when the mother is when the baby is growing in the womb, her body has to expand. She has to make room for that growth. We have to make room for growth in our life. We have to make room for new things to come into being in our reality, in our world. I said I was going to use these moon cards, so we're going to get a quick message from the moon cards. You got the Moonology Oracle. We're going to pull from the Moonology Manifestation. Okay. I'm going to keep whatever fall out, you guys. I'm not going to discriminate. And all of them had come face down. So I think that's interesting because, yeah, I just said that and it turned face up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to stop there. Okay. And I said all of them come face down. So I was going to say, hey, we're going to leave those face down ones and we're going to read what comes face up. Family here, you guys. Family. We have a mother, a father, a child, a son, a mother, a father, a son, a mother, a father, a son. The cosmic egg. This is Trinity energy all the way through. Family. Closure. Protection. Look. Oh my goodness. So there are some things that are coming to an end, you guys. There's some ideas, an old way of being. It's coming to an end, and it's beginning with the mother. It's beginning with the mother. She's protecting. This is the earth, the divine mother, Mother Earth, closing the doors on the way things used to be. It's also about the divine feminine walking away from an old paradigm, or even masculine walking into, or masculine walking towards the divine feminine energy. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The family dynamic is shifting. The family dynamic is shifting. What do you need to release? Didn't I say walking away? And then it's the protective energy is here. Conclusions are within reach with this closure energy here. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm going to put that with the birth, honestly. And then what's next? Your commitment is being tested. There's a shift occurring and our commitment is being tested as we shift. We got the energy of Pisces right here with this yin and yang energy. We have the shift of this eclipse type energy following with this Libra, bringing divine balance. Breathe through the tension. Again, giving birth to something. Breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio, you guys. This full moon in Scorpio, there's something very prominent happening because we have a full moon in Scorpio on May the 16th, which is also a lunar eclipse. A full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse. We just had a moon in Taurus, detoxifying. We just had a new moon eclipse in Taurus, which is detoxifying us. And we need to breathe through the tension as we're releasing the old and walking into the new earth. All this energy is to bring us into the new earth. This is giving birth to the new earth, a new way of being, and closing out the cycle of the old way of being, the old family dynamics, putting us with our true soul tribes, walking into the kingdom together. Be proud of yourself. Talk less, feel more. That's feminine energy here. Take inspired action. When I said about that Virgo energy giving birth, there's a full moon in Virgo. There's the last quarter moon in Taurus. It's just like letting go of that stubborn energy. You see there's a masculine form here and a feminine form here. And then there's this last quarter moon with this sacred meditation right here where they're holding power in one hand and a cosmic egg in the other. There's a big shift taking place here, y'all guys. I'm going to have to do another video because I want to explore this energy. I'm going to do an extended for my people who are in Twin Flame Collective. You guys, because this is some very, very specific energy to that situation. Right here, we got inspiration. There it is. Again, there's some power. There's the divine feminine. There's the halo. There's moon cycles behind her head, and then she's giving birth to light. There's something very, very auspicious going on here. Don't let pride get in your way. Masculine energy. There's a birth taking place. Birth taking place. Let's see what the next deck has at the bottom of it. Release control. Y'all, something big happening. I'm gonna do another video. I'll put a link in the box to the next video. Let's see. Queen. Y'all, Easter. Really? The morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. What? I just keep talking about, y'all. This video is too long. I want to come back to this. Join me in the extended or second part 2, whichever way the spirit leads me to do it. I will put the link in the description box when I do this video. What's this last card? Take a step out of your comfort zone. This card was just over there. North Node. Oh, you guys, this is okay. North Node energy is about stepping into your divine purpose, stepping into the future. Wow. And then this North Node, this right here, looks like the Leo symbol. What is this going on? What is this? What is going on? A birth taking place. Oh, you guys, this is the return of the Christ energy. Like, that's the sign in the sky. That's the lion. That's the virgin giving birth. Oh, releasing control. Breathing through it. A birth is taking place, you guys. A birth is taking place. Huh. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. What is this? Why am I seeing this? Taurus, Rostau. What's her name? The mother of Taurus. The mother of Taurus. I know it. I know her name. Hathor. The mother of Taurus is Hathor. And y'all, this is going somewhere. And we got a lion. We got Hathor. We got lions. We got Sphinx. We got an ox. I'm going to have to meditate on this, you guys. Spirit is showing me something. I'm getting a download. Isis. Isis. Oh, okay. I was just about to say Isis, Ra, El, Israel. And my phone went off and it says at 8:44, I trust my intuition when I feel like something is wrong. 8:44, I'm gonna look up this angel number, then I'm out, you guys. And I'm gonna have to follow the yellow brick road or follow the rabbit down the rabbit hole. Because when Most High knows when he shows me this stuff, I can't help myself. When it comes to most spiritualities, the number 844 is a time of spiritual growth for you. You likely are finding your true path, and the angels are trying to let you know that if you listen to your inner wisdom, you are headed down the right path. Y'all, they finna. Oh. Let's see. There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all, I'm about to get a download. I love you guys. It's 54 minutes on the clock. You might want to look up angel number 54. Happy Mother's Day. I love you guys. Something auspicious, something great is about to happen. I got to go and meditate and get the rest of this message so I can put it out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later. Like, share, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Share this message. I don't, please just share it with someone. Someone needs to hear this. Someone needs to hear this. Thank you.